Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. A few weeks ago, I participated in the 48-hour film challenge competition, whatever you want to call it, with, of course, Hats Away Productions, the production company that I started with my best friend Carson Fox. Of course, we made these Star Wars fan films, we made Gordon, we made To the Edge, all that kind of stuff. Well, we participated, and last night was the award ceremony, and our film Masterpiece was nominated. We actually won an award. It was freaking awesome. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about this whole process and tell you guys right off the bat, you can see Masterpiece in a few days. If you guys subscribe to the Hats Away Productions YouTube channel, link in the top description. Also in the pinned comment will be the link directly to Hats Away Productions YouTube channel. That's where the film will be uploaded. It'll be uploaded August 6th, this Friday at 7 p.m. EST is a live premiere. But once that's done, you guys can go and watch it and all that kind of stuff. Of course, I'm going to promote it heavily throughout this week. And once it's live on the channel, I'll be promoting it more and more and more and more and more. Trust me, you guys want to see it. Now, I have announced ahead of time, because we got horror for our genre. Some people are like, I'm not really a big horror fan, so I'm not really sure. Trust me, it's more creepy. There isn't gore or anything like that, guys. Don't worry, okay? When you think horror, I know a lot of people go to a certain idea of horror. They have a certain mindset of when they hear horror, they think a certain thing. Trust me, that's not what we've done at all. I think you guys are going to really like it. It's more about character. It's not so much about the visuals of like killing people and all this kind of stuff. Like, trust me, there is a really interesting story behind it, and I think you guys are going to like it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and please go subscribe to the Hats Away Productions YouTube channel. We're going to try to really push that more and more as we continue to make content. So understand that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the film when it comes out in a couple of days. I think you guys are going to really like it, because what made me really excited for more people to actually see it, you guys to see it, and everybody that I know to see it, like just to let it get out there, is because the award that we won was the Honorable Mention Audience Award, because they had 4 screenings, 2 per day, the week after the 48 hours were up and we submitted our films. They had Group A and Group B, and then Group A was all these films. We were in Group A, and then Group B was all these other films. Well, they had to have 4 screenings, 2 per day, to get, the films enough time to get screened twice. So they had Group A at 5:30, and then Group B at 8:30, and then the following day, Group B is at 8:30, Group A is at 8:30. All that kind of stuff. So they switched the times around. Maybe I said that correctly. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. So they switched the times around. We won the honorable mention for audience in terms of you go in with a piece of paper on whatever screening you go to, and there's 3 films you have to check on in terms of the films that you want to vote on. Of course, you can vote for the film that you were a part of, or you're associated with, or know someone who worked on it, but then you vote for the other 2. We won the honorable mention. Now, there was another honorable mention as well for our Group A, and then, of course, there was a winner, but they announced it as another film, and then us, and then the winner, so I'm assuming that means we got second place for the audience award. Like, to me, that means more than the majority of the actual awards given by the judges, because the audience responded to our film. To me, that means more than getting judged by 3 people. Me personally, just thinking about the audience response, because at the end of the day, it's not so much about what a couple people think. It's about the majority. And the fact is that we got voted and got this award because the people responded to our film means a lot. We've never done this before. We've done Star Wars fan films. We did Gordon. People really responded to that overall pretty well. To the Edge got a pretty decent response, our first original short. And now we have this really short, because it's about 7 minutes-ish, not including, well, if you include credits, it's almost 7 minutes, but it's about 6 minutes of story. I'm really proud of what we accomplished. We were also nominated for Best Sound Design, which I agree with, because Carson worked a lot on the sound and in post-production. And, of course, on set, getting really clear audio as much as possible. It really helped us out. Do I think that we deserve some more nominations? Yes, but that's just the bias in me. There was a lot of great films, okay? There were some films that I think deserved to win when they were winning. I just felt that Masterpiece was overlooked in some instances, but I can't really fault, because I'm not the 3 people that were judging. I'm not a part of that at all. What was really nice, though, is the guy who's actually running the 48-hour film challenge in our area, who's been running it for a number of years, actually mentioned us. He didn't say the film Masterpiece, but he mentioned Lenny, who was a guy who's worked on To the Edge with us. He worked on General Celia with us, and he came in to executive produce and also get us into the competition this year for the 48-hour film challenge. And the guy who running it said, Lenny, saying, you guys deserve to be in the top 10. I wish he would have said Masterpiece, but he was just like throwing it out like, I wish, but it really isn't up to him. It's up to the 3 judges. So it sounds like Masterpiece was this close to getting more recognition, because they screened the top 10 best films at the award ceremony last night, and apparently it sounded like we were this close to getting there. So that basically just tells me we have to push ourselves even harder to get out there, because I thought we did a fantastic job, and people were responding, and people were coming up to us at the award ceremony and at the screening when we went to the screening the first night weeks ago, saying that they really enjoyed our film and they voted for us. So that really means a lot to us, that people that have been in these competitions for years and have been a part of this, they recognized what we did, and they saw the potential, and they saw what we can do. So that's very important to us. You know, we all work together as a team to come together to make a very interesting story. And, you know, the writing came together really smoothly because I was working with 3 other people who were amazing: Dakota, Sydney, and A. They all did a fantastic job in terms of helping me, and then all of us working together, coming up with the lines, coming up with the story. How do we progress from point A to point B? How do we get to this ending that's going to be so satisfying? And then working, of course, on the day of the production. And then in post-production, going through it, every shot, and deciding how we're going to format it. And then the music, how does it work? I think you guys are going to really like Masterpiece. I think you guys are going to like it a lot. I really hope you do, because we put so much work into it in that 48-hour window that we had to make it. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you do. I think you guys will. So once again, if you're still here watching at this point, subscribe to the Hats Away Productions YouTube channel. Go watch some other stuff on there. The stuff's been on my channel for the most part, some of that stuff. But go on there and check out some of the Star Wars stuff. If you haven't seen our Star Wars fan films, they're on my channel, but they're on there as well. Gordon's on there. To the Edge is on there. All this stuff's on my channel as well. But, you know, I recommend going to subscribe over there. We're going to try to put out more content over there to get, you know, our name noticed and get us, you know, hopefully some attention to people, so people can see what we're doing, you know. So after this point, we're going to be working on General Celia, the final Star Wars fan film that we did. We shot it back last year, and we're still, it's a lot of work, trust me, but we're going to get it out as soon as we can. But and then after that, it's going to be all original stuff. We're going to try to do some more original stories and everything. That's kind of the focus. So I hope you guys are ready for the journey, because it's going to be fun. I'm going to keep you guys updated on that as well, of course. But yeah, hope you guys are excited for Masterpiece. I'm excited for you guys to see it. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.